And we go. Boom! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. What's up? It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. Something to think about, considering the ruckus that America is in right now over these taxes. So it's something to think about. If you make 50 grand a year and you're taxed, number one, you need to understand there's three tax brackets, okay? You got a W-2, a 1099, and you got an investor. Unfortunately, W-2s pay the most in taxes. So something to think about. If you make 50 grand a year, just hypothetically speaking, and if they take $16,000 in taxes for the year, okay, how much is your refund? Is your refund $16,000? Because last time I checked, refund means your money again, your money back again. Like you worked for it, you volunteered to let them take the highest taxes possible out of your paycheck, and you guys celebrate $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 refunds. That doesn't make sense, folks. Doesn't make sense. Have you ever stopped to just ask yourself this question when you look at your W-2? Right, that's the taxes that's taken out all year. When you look at your W-2 and you see that they've taken out $16,000 for the year, or $18,000, or $20,000, or $30,000 for the year, but yet you get a $6,000 refund, that don't even add up. Where's the rest of your money at? Just saying. Instead of spending, like I said on the audio yesterday, instead of you guys pulling your hair all out, crying and how is that possible? That's not fair and all this old kind of stuff. You need to be asking yourself, where the hell is the rest of my money? They took $18,000 for the year. I got back $5,000. Y'all don't ever stop to just stop, pause, and ask yourself that question. You never stop to ask yourself that question. Like, think about how long you've been working. Think about how long you've been getting a refund. Just look at your W-2, then look at your refund. That ought to piss Americans off. And see, here's the deal. It's a simple solution, guys. It's a simple solution. Trump said it publicly. He said, that makes me smart. In the debate, right? He said it publicly. I couldn't believe he said that publicly years ago. And now it's all catching up and it's all coming out to the light that, regardless of how you feel about the brother, regardless of how you feel like he's broke and he's not the real billionaire, blah, 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 blah. That's not the point. The point is he's smart enough to have people around him that know the tax codes, that know how to utilize the tax codes in their favor. Do you guys realize that the tax codes are written in your favor? The government wants you to start a business, but yet people, I'm blown away. I'm really blown away because I see a lot of these guys that are complaining. They've asked me for more info about how they can lower their taxes, about how they can start a business, about how they can make money from home, but they don't do anything. Those are main people. Like, their whole week has been ruined because Trump paid X amount in taxes. And I'm seeing, and it's like the news media, it's like the Democrats. I'm not political. No, please don't associate me with political bullshit, okay? I'm not political at all. I don't give a damn about a red or a blue. All that shit is gangbanging to me. Yeah, it's all separation for me. It's all chess. It's chess, okay? But I'm looking at how certain Democrats are just, I think the Democrats should say, listen. They should explain the differences between evasion and avoidance and educate the American people instead of having all these systems in place to keep folks enslaved to the system and teaching people how to just be an employee their whole life and not understand this tax code game, right? Like it's insane, man. And I'm just it's hilarious because I'm like, wow, like we've been screaming this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? We've been screaming it for years. But yet and still, people don't pay attention. People ignore it. It ain't entertainment. It ain't fighting. It ain't folks. You know, it ain't me showing y'all that the police is beating this guy up, shooting this guy, and all. You know, ain't none of that. So people don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? But now the whole country is like awakened to the fact that, damn, maybe I need to position myself to take advantage of the tax codes too. I think you should. You know why? Because again, look at your W-2. Just look at listen, you guys work for your money. You go to work every day. You sit in traffic every morning. You sit in traffic every night. Some of y'all go to work before the sun come up, and you come home before the sun comes out. You work for your money. Why are y'all giving government interest-free loans? I don't understand that. I don't even understand that. How? And the reason is because people don't know any better. When you don't know any better, you can't do any better. But when you know better, you should do better. And you overpaying the government, you giving the government interest-free loans, guys, that don't even make common sense. And I know 2020, common sense ain't common no more. I understand that. But my Lord, I'm just like, wow. It's like, wow. It's so, I can't even describe it. I can't even explain how it looks from a mountaintop looking down on the people that you've been trying to help and assist for years, and they crying about paying, you know, this guy paying $750 or whatever he paid in taxes. And they pay more. Like the theme now is, I pay more taxes than Trump. That ain't nothing to brag about. That ain't nothing to be proud about. Just saying, like, I'm watching the news and Dale's on there talking about some, you know, I pay more taxes than Trump. That ain't smart. I don't care how you put it. That ain't smart, guys. So listen, man. Listen. Look at your W-2s, guys. Just ask yourself that question tonight when you're in the shower, when you're in bed, when you're praying. Ask yourself that question, man. I make 50 grand a year, but I don't bring home 50 grand a year because of taxes, right? The number one expense. I'm bringing home 34,000 or 32,000 or whatever you're bringing home, right? And then you guys celebrate the $6,000 refund. Where the hell is the rest of your money at? I'm just saying, man. Stop wasting all your energy and time being mad and negative and, you know, and all this old kind of stuff. I'm blown away. I'm looking at certain celebrities' posts about Trump's taxes, and I'm looking at the comments. I'm looking at comments. I'm like, wow. People can't be that fucking slow. Ain't no way. Ain't no way people are that. Well, I ain't gonna call people slow. Again, people just don't know any better. Why doesn't the educational system, kindergarten through 12, through college, why don't any educational system teach you guys this stuff? Because it's by design to keep your ass a goddamn slave. That's why. It's designed to keep you an employee. You're not supposed to know that the tax codes work in your favor. You're not supposed to know all this stuff. You're not supposed to know this. But the fact that it's a light being shedded on it all across this country right now, and I'm looking at the energy that people are exuding, and I'm just like, wow. It's like people want to be ignorant. Like, do y'all want to be ignorant? Like, do you want to continue to work for the money you work for and give the government an interest-free loan? Meanwhile, your president is writing off stuff on his taxes. He's giving you guys an example of what you can do too. Okay? Again, I'm not talking about his character, his business practices. I'm talking about the fact that he has shed light on the fact that he has taken advantage of tax codes. Stuff that we've been trying to educate y'all on for years. For years. I've been in the game 18 years now. Shouts out to everybody who's listening, who's taking advantage. Okay? But man, to some of y'all, to y'all info whores, I'm on the speech of the info whores right now. Y'all info nairs. Y'all always ask for info. Y'all the main ones. Talking about Trump, that. That. But your dumb ass still asks for info. So again, I gotta pose this question, man. It's something to think about. And I'm telling you, man, it ought to rub you the wrong to know that you make 50 grand a year. For an example, they took out 16,000, 18,000, 19,000 for the year, but they refunded you back 4 or 6 or 8 last time. Where the hell is your money? Stop worrying about what's going on in other folks' life. Take the nuggets from it and apply it to your life. And ask yourself one simple question. While you're out here worried about everybody else, your ass being played. Where the hell is my money? That's the question y'all need to be asking yourselves. If you out here don't understand how Trump is doing, blah, 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 you asking the wrong damn questions. You seeking down the wrong rabbit holes. The rabbit hole you need to be seeking down is, where the hell is my damn money at? Where the hell is my money? It's stupid to celebrate refunds every year if you are a W-2 employee only. I'm just going to say it to y'all faces. Hopefully you say, ouch, oh my God, did you just call me stupid? Yes, I called you stupid. You're stupid. If you celebrate a refund every year, that's stupid, guys. Think about it. Think about how stupid that is. You're willing to give the government 30-some% of your taxes off top. You don't even see the damn money. And then they don't even give you all the money they took from you, but you celebrate that? Make that make sense for me. Holla back. Peace.